I believe we may, if we're lucky, we have our fingers, toes, everything crossed, we may be able to speak to Sir Jimmy Anderson himself. I can see him very slowly, might I add, making his way over. Here he is. He might be the second oldest player to ever play in the 100, but here he is. He joins us. Jimmy Anderson, you're about to get your first taste of franchise cricket. I mean, what took you so long to try it?
Well, I've spent most of my career playing Test cricket, so it's kind of got in the way, but I'm really excited. You know, it's been a really good summer for me so far. I've really enjoyed being with Lancashire throughout the summer, enjoyed a taste of the T20 Blast as well, and just, yeah, grateful for the opportunity to be here.
I mean, the Blast you mentioned, playing for Lancashire, it seems you're in tip-top condition. What is it, 17 wickets, I think, in 9 appearances. I mean, how's the body?
Yeah, it feels good. I think I've worked really hard on my fitness throughout the winter, keep ticking over. I know that as you get older, you've got to put more work in that respect behind the scenes, but I feel like I've coped really well with the pressures of county cricket. And I mean, there's a lot of cricket. I've played the last 4 championship games plus the Blast. It's been pretty tough. You know, it's been the first time I've done that for quite some years, so I'm really sort of found a new respect for a lot of the county cricketers who go through it each year. There's
no regret in that voice, is there? You're happy with the decision you made to come back and play? And
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as I said, I've loved my time with Lancashire this year. I've been captain of the 4-day stuff as well, which has been brilliant. You know, playing with a real mixture of lads in there, from really young guys who've just starting out their careers to more experienced guys. So, you know, I feel like I want to make an impact both on and off the field.
Well, Butch, he's certainly he's doing that in the Blast, isn't he? How lucky are we to be watching a player of his calibre go around this year in the 100?
I think we're pretty lucky to have him out here. Thankfully, they're not bowling first. But the reception you got here from the crowd, I mean, it is a slightly new audience, isn't it, from the usual sort of Lancashire fans, but they gave you a rapturous round of applause when your name was mentioned. It must be incredible at this stage of your career to still be sort of lighting up grounds like that and having the chance to go out and perform in front of people that love watching you do it.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I just walking to the ground this morning from the hotel, speaking to kids who are, I feel like they're too young to know who I am. I feel like I've finished that long ago. But yeah, I'm just, as I said, grateful for the opportunity to play in this tournament. I've experienced it from a commentary point of view, and just watching. It does feel like a different atmosphere to a county game. It feels more of a family atmosphere, and I'm really excited to see what happens tonight.
I'm guessing you weren't thinking about it whilst you were playing for Lancashire in the Blast, but had it sort of crossed your mind at all that you might end up at some point playing in this, or had that been something that you'd sort of decided was past you?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I've put my whole life into playing for England, and I probably didn't think too much about county cricket towards the back end, but finishing international cricket the way I did, I felt like I had more to offer the game. I feel fit enough to be able to carry on playing. As I said, I've played a decent amount for Lancashire this year and coped pretty well with it. I'm just enjoying, like, I still feel like I can run around like a 20-year-old in the outfield. and you know, I've thoroughly enjoyed that part of it as well.
Speaking of 20-year-olds, you've got Sonny Baker in the side now. I mean, one of the great things about being in your position is that you get to pass on all that knowledge to young guys. How impressive is he? I've seen him play a little bit over in Guyana, funnily enough. He looks like he's got real pace. Yeah,
he's got good pace. The first time I've seen him bowl live was in the nets yesterday, and I was glad I wasn't facing him because he was getting him down. But I've heard a lot about him because he's on a lot of people's radar as someone who's coming through with a lot of talent. And again, like, he's got an opportunity here to showcase his skills.
Jimmy, I've got to ask, what does success look like for you in this year's 100? What do you want to achieve on a personal level?
Well, get through tonight first of all without getting injured. That'd be good. But I think just trying to be around this group, learn about the game. It's a new format for me. I've never played this before. And I want to try and help the team have success, and that's getting to the final and lifting that trophy. And I think if I can add anything, whether it's on the field or off it, I'll try and do my best to do that.
Well, I'm certain you will add a lot. Jimmy Anderson, Sir Jimmy Anderson, I should say. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you go. We wish you the very best of luck.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.